Thank you. I'd like to welcome everyone here today for the fourth year of the Orange Shirt Game, which will be another sellout on Friday night. Each year we bring members from different communities from around the province and country, and this is only possible by the financial and logistical support of Exchange Income Corp and each one of their companies. And thank you for that, and all their employees who truly make this a special game. Last year, we also expanded our program with EIC and did a northern tour as well in the off season, which we look forward to continuing on this year, where I think we as a football club benefited more by those trips than what we gave those communities when we arrived in there. And the welcome we got was phenomenal. We look forward this year again to both teams wearing the orange jerseys for warm-up. The auction is now live for fans to bid on the jerseys, with the proceeds going to Wasac. I'd also like to say thank you to Penco Construction Canada and Bison Modular Homes, as they're here with us today and are sponsoring this game, along with the game day sponsor, Qualico. This game has truly become one of our marquee games every year. Special thank you to Nigan Sinclair, who will spend time with our staff this week, as he does each year, and for organizing the game from the player entrances to the halftime performances. This year, we're also honored to be able to especially recognize the Red River Métis in the game. And I'd like to finish my remarks with thanking Mike Pyle for his vision of the game over the last 4 years. And over the time, Mike and the Winnipeg Football Club have truly led the CFL and other teams to get engaged around truth and reconciliation. Thank you.
It is truly a sight if you haven't been to one of these games. Just the sea of orange is incredible to see. And as Wade mentioned, it wouldn't happen without the folks at the Exchange and Income Corporation. If I could call on CEO Mike Pyle to join us.
When we came out of COVID, I was sitting with Wade and he said, you guys got to do something special. We had always brought groups of communities in, but one community at a time, so 20, 30, 40 people a game. And we went a year and a half without having anybody. And I opened my mouth and said, yeah, we'll do 1,000 people for one game. And I walked into my office after having committed to this, and Pam, who's in charge of this for our team, you committed to what? And just to put that in perspective, that takes about 120 charter flight segments. That's 120 charter flights to get people here. It's hundreds and hundreds, almost 1,000 hotel room nights to get everybody here and back. And I think it's really important to understand that with Truth and Reconciliation and Every Child Matters, we're getting better at acknowledging the problem as a society. But it goes deeper than that. We have to do something to make it better. And so this program brings kids and disadvantaged youth from northern communities and frankly communities across the country to come see the best football team play football and see what's truly out there. And in addition to this, we've added a pilot training program to add economic reconciliation to the plan. So we're training pilots, and we're very proud. Tomorrow we're going to graduate a class of First Nations pilots, all of which are going to get job offers to fly with our airlines in Manitoba. So it's something we're deeply committed to, and it's something we kind of reach out and challenge the business community to find a way that you can find projects that work for you and our First Nations partners. I'm very happy to have Garrison Settee, one of the leaders we work with in the north, and I can't wait for the game on Friday. The full stadium and the whole end packed in orange. Seems weird saying packed in orange for a Blue Bomber game, but they got the logo. So thank you for the opportunity for this, and we'll promise to make it bigger and better next year.
If I could call on Grand Chief Garrison Settee to join us to talk about Friday's game.
Tanse, de tutte magnificank, nuovo magana, kita miskad now. I am very excited once again to be part of this Orange Shirt Day along with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and EIC. This means a lot to our people. I cannot put into words how much it means to our people to recognize and remember the missing children and the residential school survivors. It brings healing to us when people support us, and as we move on in our healing journey, this is a very significant part of that. Reconciliation is just not just a word, it is action, and that's what EIC and the Blue Bombers have done. The Winnipeg Blue Bombers and EIC have helped us move on by recognizing this very special day, and bringing these kids from all over the north is also very significant. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, and we are very privileged to partner with EIC and the Winnipeg Blue Bombers and everyone that's part of this. We would just want to say thank you for making this happen. This will take us a long way, and we're very privileged and we're very happy to be here. Hi.
Yeah, it's great to see the Winnipeg Blue Bombers lead the way. If you've been on social media today, you see all 9 CFL clubs involved in this. It's great, but absolutely the Blue Bombers lead the way. Under Wade Miller, if you would join us again to introduce some special guests.
So as Mike talked about, each year when we've grown this, we said, okay, what can we do different? How can we make this bigger and better? And I guess in year 2, we said, well, how about we have the players, I think it was year 2 that we did it, where we said, let's have the players in orange jerseys come out for the warm-ups, both teams, symbolizing, across the country. Well, this week, all the teams in the CFL will be wearing these orange jerseys. Thank you to our partner at New Era. And then, as I said, the live auction is open. You can go bid on those, and then the proceeds from that will be donated to WASAC. Last year's donation was $50,000, and we look to do the same this year. So it's great that we're able to do it again this year. I'd like for Stanley Bryant, Dalton Schoen, and Jake Thomas to come up, and we'll take some pictures. And thanks, guys, for coming out on your day off. We appreciate it. You can give them a round of applause now. Thanks, guys. And this year we also have on one of the jersey patches the Red River Métis, as we talked about in this game, that will be recognizing the Red River Métis as well, specifically in this game. So that wraps up the formal part of this. The chief, Mike Pyle, will be around. I'll be around. We'll take some pictures. And thank you for everybody coming today. Go Bombers and enjoy the game.